Labradors and stand-up paddleboarding, paddling adventures with your dog. If you're a dog lover, then you know how much fun it is to take your furry friend on an adventure. One of the newest ways to do this is by taking your dog stand-up paddleboarding. While this may seem like an adventurous activity, it's also a great way to bond with your dog and get some exercise too. In this article, we'll explore the world of stand-up paddleboarding and how it can be a fun adventure for both you and your Labrador. First, let's start with the basics of stand-up paddleboarding. As the name suggests, it involves standing on a board while paddling through the water. Paddleboarding has become increasingly popular over the years and can be found in various bodies of water, from lakes to rivers to oceans. It is considered a low-impact but high-intensity workout, as it requires balance, strength, and endurance. Now, let's talk about how to get your Labrador comfortable with paddleboarding. Before you take your furry friend on the board, it's important to make sure that they are comfortable in the water. Most Labradors love water, but they may not be familiar with paddleboarding, so it's important to introduce the activity slowly. Start by letting them swim around the board and get used to the movements. Gradually, introduce them to standing on the board and paddling with you. Reward them with treats and praise to reinforce positive behavior. When it comes to safety, it's important to make sure both you and your dog are well equipped. Make sure both of you wear life jackets and consider getting a leash that attaches to the board. This will ensure your dog doesn't swim away if they fall off the board. Additionally, it's important to check weather conditions before heading out on the water. Windy and choppy conditions can make paddleboarding more difficult and dangerous. Once you and your dog are comfortable, it's time to hit the water. Labradors are known for their affinity for the water, so it's likely that they'll take to paddleboarding quickly. They may even enjoy standing on the board and taking in the sights and smells of the water. Paddleboarding with your dog can be a great way to bond with them while enjoying the outdoors. It also provides mental stimulation for your dog, as they have to balance on the board and pay attention to their surroundings. One of the best things about paddleboarding with your dog is the opportunity to explore new places. Since paddleboarding can be done in different bodies of water, you and your furry friend can discover new lakes, rivers, and oceans together. This can be a fun and exciting way to bond with your dog while exploring the outdoors. In conclusion, paddleboarding with your Labrador can provide a fun and exciting adventure for both you and your furry friend. It's important to introduce the activity slowly and make sure both of you are equipped with the proper safety gear. Once you and your dog are comfortable, you can discover new places and bond over the shared experience. So, grab your board and furry friend and hit the water for a memorable adventure.